The Music is Life podcast has our own merch now over on tpublic.com. Click the link below in the video description. Looking for some new threads? We got t-shirts, long sleeves, hoodies, crew neck sweatshirts, tank tops, baseball tees, and also clothes for kids and onesies for your little infant metalheads. Don't want clothes but love the Java? We got you covered with coffee mugs and travel mugs. Need protection for your electronics? We've also got phone and laptop cases. We've got everything you're looking for at the tpublic.com Music is Life podcast store. Use my link below for fast service. Thanks for your support. TerraNut is proud to offer you a natural nut bar chock full of healthy fats, minerals, and protein that meet your demands. Go to their website, www.terranut.com. You can order from them directly and they will ship it to you. Use my coupon code LOUMAVS and you will get a 25% discount on your first order. TerraNut Superfood Snacks, www.terranut.com. Don't forget to use coupon code LOUMAVS at checkout. Fuel your life.
Looking for some new podcasts to listen to? Well, look no further than the Rat's Eye Review Network. Rat's Eye Review is taking over the podcast world with plenty of shows to choose from within their network of entertaining programming, including the flagship show, Rat's Eye Review, with Wayne Noon, Greg Noggle, and Lou Mavs, as well as occasional co-hosts Manny Mejias and James Lilquist. We also have the official Rat's Eye Review spin-offs, such as Album vs. Album, Screams from the Grave, where we discuss beloved yet forgotten hard rock and metal albums of the past, and a King Diamond podcast called This Broadcast Belongs to Them. We've also got Old Man Metal's Musings, The Right Opinion with Harrison Bergeron, Beyond Bushido, a podcast dedicated to pro wrestling and MMA with James Lilquist and Eric Adams. No relation to the guy from Manowar or the mayor of New York City. The Vieira Vault with Ralph Vieira.
Schmack-a-magob!
Schmack-a-magob to you too, Ralph. The Timo Tolkki podcast featuring Stradivarius and Avalon founding member Timo Tolkki. The BS Sessions with Mark and Jerry. Just the Cheese Please, a podcast dedicated to cheesy films of the 1980s with Tara J and Adam. The Friday Night Party with the great Harry Barnett and Evie. And the Music is Life podcast with Lou Mavs. The Rat's Eye Review Network is your go-to one-stop shop for the best podcasts out there today. Go to ratseyeReview.com for more info. And to find out where you can find, follow, subscribe, and comment on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and all streaming platforms. The Rat's Eye Review Network. We're taking over.
Ladies and gentlemen, how do?
We are ready and waiting for you now. If it's a fight that you deceive, we've acquired our strength through pain. No more are we pathetic game. You are the reason why we claim that we've all become this way. And I regret this prison that I created for myself. Who can it be? Who makes us cry? Who won't save us from ourselves? I close my eyes and then I pray that revenge can be as sweet as it sounds. We are the rebels that force from your hate as you play out. Someone to fight with you, to argue to, or make the love yell. My heart still beats, my eyes still cry, and I can't forgive you for this.
Lloyd was never a social justice warrior, but he always seemed to somehow release his films around the time that certain hot button issues were relevant to the films coming out. I mean, Toxic Avenger came out at a time where people were worried about the environment. Troma's War came out at a time where people were afraid of war breaking out between the United States and Russia. Romeo and Juliet came out at a time where underground culture in New York City was pretty much at its peak, with Sunday hardcore matinees at CBGB's and tattoo and piercing culture coming out. Shakespeare shitstorm, its hot button issues are big pharma and cancel culture. Right now, we're at a time where it seems like everyone is so concerned with people's opinions on especially what's going on with, let's just say that. Especially with cancel culture, where it's like now we've completely avoided discourse. We've completely avoided being able to speak freely on it. I'm really interested in what Lloyd has to say about it with his film. As an artist, how do you feel, especially with the crazy time that we're in right now? And there's no wrong answer to this. Use this time to like speak freely about how you feel about it. I assume I walked into an open manhole with this.
Look, I think people are nuts at a base level, and everybody is crazy. I don't care if you think that you're without sin. Everyone is capable of evil, and everyone probably has done something fucked up in their life that if other people found out about it, they could twist it and ruin their lives over it. I really believe that you could take any sort of thing that anybody's ever done and make an uproar and fuck somebody's life up. Do I think it's right? Absolutely not. I mean, in certain cases, yes. In certain cases, of course it's right. Bring people to justice who have done evils against other human beings. I think that we've gotten carried away because everyone has a voice now. And that voice can carry because of the internet, because of social media. And I believe that people are mistaking that voice. Instead of doing something like putting out good into the world, they put out whatever into the world. And then whatever gets the biggest reaction, which is usually negative shit, that is what they pursue because they're getting attention, or they're finally somebody with something to say. And I think people need to, or at least I personally have taken a step back from social media, because I battled because they accused Lloyd and Troma of hiding children in the basement of Troma.
Lloyd?
Oh my God, there was a whole thing, and this is a really long story, and we're already in 2 hours, so I can't really tell it. But I had to invent this thing called #FireHerpes to battle like conspiracy theorists on YouTube, because they started to get traction with a theory called Tromagate, that Lloyd was part of like the fucking law and like Needs Island and hiding children, and was like a.
All right, time out. I gotta put this to rest right now. I'm going to put this shit to rest right now, because I was 17 years old when I did PA work, pre-production on Terra Firma. And you know what Lloyd said? I don't mind him being here, but him being 17, I want him to sign a waiver for his safety.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, if you want, you can go. It's like all documented online. In fact, most of the people that had this YouTube campaign and were in this insane group of like basement dwelling conspiracy theory bullshit, they're all off of YouTube now, for better or worse. I mean, most likely in their case for better, because they would just make shit up and toss accusations at people. And if it had grown, it would have fucking fucked people's lives up. I mean, the reason I got involved is because they went to my Instagram and snapshot this picture. I put up a picture of a cat at a DJ table with a pizza, and he was scratching the pizza. Now, they said that means that he is really selling because he is eating pizza. And it's like, fuck you, you psychopath.
Jesus Christ. I mean,
so I went on the warpath and met them head on, and they backed down. And so knowing that was a thing, and then when people tried to talk shit about Joe Bob online, I went hard to defend him, because all the things that people were saying about him were absolutely ridiculous. And if you have half a brain, you can know that those things are absolutely ridiculous. And instead of asking questions and speaking to somebody to say, oh, what did you mean by this? What did you mean by that? They officially want to, this fucking guy made up this article and put it out in Medium, where he said one side of it was like the Cinestate thing going on, and then the other side of it was like Joe Bob. And they spoke more about how Joe Bob is like a gatekeeper and shit like that. And then they had like 2 paragraphs about the fucking Cinestate shit.
Jesus
it's like,
Christ.
How could you even compare the two things? But my opinion is that people are fucking stupid at a base level. Like, let's start with everyone's a piece of shit. Everybody's stupid. If you prove yourself not to be stupid, I'm down. You're cool. Let's be cool together.
I agree.
Further, I've stepped away from using social media as a platform for my opinions.
It's not real life. It's social media is not real life. And that's what these people fail to understand.
Yeah. All I do now on social media is use it to put things out that I like movies, music, promote friends' work, and to promote my own work.
Same here.
Other than that, if anyone, even if I think that they might be coming at me in any sort of way, I block them immediately. Even if I'm wrong, I don't care. I just don't want to deal, especially if you're a fucking moron.
I couldn't say it better myself. Okay, let me just say this. Terra Firma, the AVN Hall of Fame actress, Jenna Jameson, was supposed to be in this film. And, you know, I even transferred a phone call to Will Keenan, and she said, tell him it's Jay. I didn't put two and two together, but it was her. The fact that Lloyd Kaufman, for my safety, wanted to make sure that I signed a waiver so that people would look out for me, I think is proof enough that the guy is not what they say he is.
Yeah.
Okay. You can say that shit about me. Now, don't say it about Lloyd. Because it's not true.
Look, if I even had the slightest suspicion that what they were saying is true, I wouldn't have said anything. But they were doing shit like looking at Lloyd's Instagram, and seeing him with like his grandchildren and be like, "This is proof that he's the children."
For the love of God!
It's like, are you out of your fucking mind? Are you out of? Do you not have? And then. The best part was, I'll go slightly into it. This guy Berryhead, that's what I call him, Berryhead. I won't even honor him in any way to say his real name. But we found pictures on his Instagram with, guess what? Pizza, right? Mm-hmm. So you're saying that pizza means that we are fucking just so much. Well, you know what? You like pizza too, motherfucker. So have a fucking pizza holiday. So we put that shit out.
Ding dong, motherfucker. Ding dong!
So, and then all of a sudden, his whole theory was collapsed. So it's just like these people don't really have any sense of reality, to tell you the truth. And then it even came further into it that he was and had a restraining order against him and shit like that. So if you just take face value opinions online without doing any investigation, it's on you. You're fucking up. So that's why I say everybody take a step back, use social media as a positive thing to promote things that you love and to promote people you love and to promote whatever you have coming out. Other than that,
shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Stop. Like talk to your kids. Teach them how not to be assholes in school.
Yeah. I mean, really, it's just point fingers at the accused. The burden of proof falls on the accuser, but I'm gonna stop these fuckers right now before they even start. I like pizza. Try me.
Fuck you, malaka! If I could marry a food, I would marry and fuck pizza every day of my life.
I love it. No pineapple though.
Hey, I'll even eat the pineapple. I don't.
Yeah, who am I kidding? So will I. Anyway, it's delicious.
We are the rebels.